Hello everyone, Darcenova here. This is my review on Tatooine Ghost. Um, Wrote and written by Troy Denning. This is one of the last novels that takes place before the Thrawn trilogy. Back when the prequels were released, the writers of the expanded universe had more room to actually mention events of the prequels. And this is one of the occasions where they actually take full advantage of that. Unfortunately, Luke and Leia don't even find out who their mother is until the Dark Nest trilogy. By this point, Leia and Han's children are pretty much already adults, and Ben Skywalker is pretty much, a child at this point. So Luke and Leia are in like their 50s. Well, Leia finds out about her grandmother in her late 20s. And I feel like it wasn't a necessary story to tell, but I do think that it was an interesting, story to tell because there's certain things we never knew about Anakin's mother. It didn't reveal too much about her. We learned what she did throughout all the years between episodes 1 and 2, and Leia sees her father in a different way after, listening to her mother's journal entries. I'm giving away spoilers. I'm going to try not to give away too much. But towards the end of this, well, you pretty much know how it ends if you read the Thrawn trilogy. Leia learns to let go of the past and look towards the future. And that's pretty much how the novel pretty much ends. Now, what's the high on the priority reading list? Do you need to read this? No, you don't. Honestly, I think there's better novels in the expanded universe, but if you're one of those people that must read everything, I would read it, though I'd probably read it after you've read a lot of other novels. I do feel like Truce of Bakura and Countership of Princess Leia and the Han Solo trilogy, to a lesser extent, would be essential to really appreciate the story of this novel. Yeah, it's one of those rare stories that have Han and Leia together. No other characters, and I think it does really well at that. The only thing I have to criticize, though, which really irritates me, is Han Solo, for some reason, in this era is so useless. But then again, that's a thing that a lot with the Bantam books. But then this isn't Bantam. This is the Del Rey era. But still. So yeah. Anyway, it's a good read. There's better novels, I will admit, and that's pretty much it. Sorry, is this review short, but I had to re-record this review, so don't expect an intro for this particular episode. Anyway, have a nice day, and see you next time with my comics reviews. Later.